Okay, I'm just going to take you on a little tour of this accommodation I'm staying at here in Transylvania. And then I will tell you a little bit about why I'm here and who actually runs this place and owns it. So this is my little accommodation block. I have a little bungalow in there. It's beautiful. Got apple trees, fruit trees here. Little seating arrangement. And then there's the local people fixing up the chalets. It's a nice one here. This is the back of our block. Little block. Cute little bungalow in there. And you may just see something up on top there, a little symbol. Can I zoom in on that? There you go, some nice artwork on the side there. Something about 3 feathers. Or George there, I call him, fascinated. And here, it's like a little outdoor kitchen, I suppose. Outdoor kitchen area with a seating arrangement in the sunshine. Oh, look at that, beautiful. Outdoor fireplace. And this building we see here, this is like the main one. It's very small, because that's where King Charles stays when he comes. Because this is King Charles's property. Prince Charles. He's had it since 1998 when he first came here. I think he fell in love with this place and just bought the whole lot, obviously. And he owns properties in the village too, I believe. We have here the blue house opposite. It's very hard to imagine Charles being here in this incredibly rural setting. They have a nice outdoor seating area. Wow, and they have a telescope. I didn't see that. And right on the edge of it, it's just this wilderness. And seriously, out here, bears. We were advised last night not to walk too far out that way on our own. Too many bears was the actual phrase. Too many bears, apparently. So, make our way back around the front. Look at that. The peace here is incredible. It's like a peace you've never really experienced before. It's really amazing. Little wood store in there. Flowers? For me. Oh, look at that to take with us. Fantastic. Yeah, for the woman. Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Oh, thank you so much. That's lovely. I'll give them to her. Ah, see? Romanian, well actually, Transylvanian hospitality. Ah, they have a little outside toilet because this is all part of the hot tub, which you can use in the evening, which we tried to use last night. We tried to use this hot tub last night. It was too hot, way too hot for us. Like a couple of soft English people, British people, could barely get it up to our knees. It was just scorching hot. Anyway, this is the beautiful silent wilderness. And there's a jay in the tree. Oh, this is why I love travel. You can discover these places. It's just the best thing in the world. Sometimes you've got to work hard to find them and put in the effort to get there. Put in the hard miles, the journey, the difficult terrain or whatever it is, but it's usually worth it in the end. Let's go down and have a little look at our accommodation. What do you think of it so far? Do you think this is a spectacular spot? How does somebody like Prince Charles, now King Charles, find somewhere like this from 1998? Incredible. Let's take these flowers. Look at that scene.
I saw it all happen.
It's for you.
Thank you. That's really nice. Thank you, George.
This is the room. It's a bit messy as we're just leaving. Now I'm going to go out and show you the environment where this place is. Because Charles is a fan of retaining traditional culture and traditional architecture. As we all know, he's a big fan of architecture, like myself, of course. And he likes to retain traditional values. But some people have been concerned that it's kind of like, I don't know, tourism, glamorizing it really, because around the area, all around this place, is of course a great deal of poverty. People live very, very poor lives. And we're going to have a little look at the surrounding areas now to see what it's like. So we've got this beautiful old gate. So this is this is where we are. Look at that. And I guess it's somewhere he could come and escape, you know, not be recognized, comfortably walk around, not have to worry about who's going to see him, and be, you know, worry about security too much. And look, I don't know why, but there seems to be an English cross there. And I did see another one down the road. And he owns several properties in the area, so possibly all behind this wall as well. He owns that too, and maybe more in the village as well. It's a very, very traditional village, as you'll see. We just go down a little way. It goes on for a few hundred meters down there. Because look, you have scenes like this right on your doorstep. Look at that. Imagine having that net right next door to you. Fantastic. Let's have a quick look down the village. I can hear doves cooing. And chickens. You can't hear much else. If we walk back the other direction, have a quick look up here, past the sheep. And just have a look what's the other end of the village. What do you think? Is this tourism gone too far? Where people like us come and have a look at rural life. You know, these people down here are living on subsistence living, growing their own fruit and veg. They've got a few sheep, cows, you know, living on shepherding, that sort of thing. Is this okay with you? How does this sit morally? I mean, it is fantastic to stay here. It's not overly expensive. There's about 4 or 5 cottages, maybe more inside that he has, not many. It's quite achievable because obviously Romania is not an expensive country. You get good value for money here in Transylvania. And then this is it, the end of the village. You've got a track going that way. An old dry riverbed. And hopefully I won't see any bears here. I don't mind seeing the odd bear, but I don't want to meet one just now. Because they are out here. Definitely they're out here. There's no water here, so they're not fishing. Let's just go and have a quick look what we see in this part. The peace is like no peace you've ever come across before. It is silence. I mean, I understand why he would want to be here, or why anybody wants to be here. If you want to recharge and rejuvenate, this is the place to do it. Oh, there's a man doing something. Picking some grass, doing a bit of work. And you see a lot of this in Romania. As you travel around, you'll see people just at the side of the road, like picking grass and collecting rubbish and all sorts. Very, very traditional rural life going on here. And there we just see amongst the trees, which to my eye seem to be just changing colour just a little bit. Just touching on autumnal colours there a little bit. There's the house. There's the little bit of land and property. And what do you think? Is this somewhere you'd like to buy? Would you like to live out here? Or would you like to have a place out here that you could come and escape the real world, the chaos of your busy lives, your busy jobs? Imagine coming to this for a proper recharge once in a while. There are a couple of houses for sale in the village. They have a couple of handwritten for sale signs outside with a phone number. Simple as that. And I would guess probably for 10 to 20,000 pounds maximum you could buy yourself a traditional house here. But would that be right? Would that be morally right to just do that and then come and visit once in a while? On the other side of it, you've got this place employs people. We've seen 4 or 5 people working here, even at quiet times like this. So it's also giving people jobs. They care very much about what they're doing. They're making beautiful food, looking after us well, preparing the hot tub, doing excellent work, and are incredibly friendly and helpful. So it kind of works both ways. I don't know what you think of that. It's a difficult one. I never know quite where to sit with that sort of thing. There's something coming towards me to demonstrate rural life for us perfectly here. Here we go. For all you farmers out there, Interested in traditional farming? Look at this. This is not a four-wheel drive tractor. It's like an old Soviet tractor. Look like from the 50s or 60s. Amazing. The front axle is just straight through with a bit of steering on it, and that's it. Let's watch traditional farming life. Look at that. So as I was saying, that's how they do it. They manage by farming. Oh, he's going into that area I just was, into the field. All right, let's leave the farmer to it and go back inside. Into the tranquility of the space. I guess this blue is a traditional color, I think. I would love to take you inside to the kitchen area if possible. Let's see if I can do that, because it's really spectacular. And I want to show you something very special. Just hang on a minute. Let's see if I can get indoors. It's pretty dark in there, so I don't know how much we're going to see. And then I've got to hit the road onto the next spot. They're all in here. I can hear them already. Let's ask them if they don't mind. Is it okay to go quickly upstairs? Enjoy.
Thank you.
Look at this place. That's what you call a chandelier. Just want to go very quickly up here. And you will see that I'm not making this up. There he is. Look at that. That's an original. That's an oil painting. That's the real thing. And I love this little reading nook they've got here. I have to climb through these bars to get to it. And you can sit there, get a bit of light. Beams like these are probably thousands of years old. Certainly hundreds of years old. I know, I'm a soppy git. See you later, buddy. Thanks for this. It's cool. Thank you. See you later. All right, let's go around the hot tub way. What's in this? What can I see in here? This looks interesting. Oh, I see. It's like a big dining table. Okay. Storage area. Back through the passage by the hot tub. And that's it. That's what we have. And King Charles's Romanian Transylvanian retreat. What do you think? Would you want to stay here? Look it up. King Charles's Transylvanian retreat. You can stay here for not too much. In the summer, you can come sit out here, recline amongst the apple tree, and stay in one of these bungalows, little huts, cottages. And this above the door, I'm just going to get a bit of an explanation on this. You want to come and help me with this? There's some chalk writing above the door here. Now it means something. It's a Catholic or Christian thing, and they all have them. One of the other doors has it there too, and there's one here. And it's got a special meaning, which I can't remember what it is. Do you want to tell me what it is?
It's the chalk is blessed.
The chalk is blessed.
Yeah, by a priest.
By a priest, okay.
You've got the initials C M B.
B, yeah.
2025.
It looks like a G, but it's a C, isn't it?
It's actually C, yeah.
Yeah.
And it's chalked in during Epiphany, so I think it's like 12 days after Advent. The initials are the Magi, the three wise men. So things Caspian, Malachi, and Balthazar. I've probably got those wrong, but yeah, and it means may Christ bless this house.
Right. Okay. So it is a religious symbolism.
Yeah. It's Orthodox.
Orthodox, is it? Okay. Right. That's that. And then just inside, last time, just for the decoration purposes, you can see how traditional and cozy this place is. It really is. They've got like a weird double door thing going on. So you've got an inner door and an outer door. And that's the other thing, is full. All these rooms are packed full of traditional furniture. Traditional Transylvanian furniture. Look, all the wood is really old, all the furniture is old. This is a heating system. We haven't needed it. It's actually got central heating as well. It's actually got really good central heating. But here, you would make a fire in this little hole, and obviously you've got your porcelain tiles, which this thing would radiate heat into the room. I can imagine in the winter this would be absolutely roasting hot, radiating heat. And here we've got the tiniest of bathroom doors. The only way I can show you this is to stand next to it like this to demo it. That's ridiculously small. How I didn't clack my head a couple of times in the night, I don't know. And we've got very traditional looking switch. You go inside, duck down, and you've got this lovely little bathroom, which is actually really well equipped. Traditional furniture on the mirror again, nice modern sink, nice modern shower, very hot water, modern radiator. So all your facilities. And they have these leather soft head braces so you don't bang your head, or if you do, it's not as painful. And then you have a means to clear out the ash from the back of the chimney if you want. I love all this. I love all this. This is practical architecture. That's it. That concludes your tour of Prince, now King Charles's rural retreat in Transylvania. What did you think? I just want to know, would you come and stay somewhere like this? How do you feel ethically about it? I'm sure you've got some royal fans out there and some non-royal fans, no doubt. Ethically, where do you sit with it? Would you be happy to just to come and enjoy this, the peace and solitude of it all, and listen to the sheep braying and the cowbells ringing? Or is it not for you? You want something more, you know, a bit more chaotic and hectic. You can't not appreciate it though when you come here. You cannot, because the silence is not like, it's nothing you've ever heard before. Anyway, I'm waffling now, so I'm going to leave it there. I'm going to go and take a seat down here, and then I'm going to get to hit the road. Hope that was interesting. there'll be a full video to come. Obviously, I'll be making a full video of this trip, and there's a lot more to it than this. This is just one tiny little element of a phenomenal trip we're having. So when it's ready, pretty soon, probably be a couple of months, I will release it and let you all know. All right. That's it from me, and I'll see you on the next video. And when this video, Romania, Transylvania, is released, keep an eye out for it. Like and subscribe. Let me know what you think. All right, guys. See you next time.